I really want you guys to understand one thing. You have an utter complete freedom. Don't think, oh, I'm going to be staying in the same campus forever. No. Don't think, oh, every morning I'm going to get up 4 o'clock. No. Understand first one thing. This whole thing is to drop this incompletion that choices are freedom. Choicelessness is freedom. As long as you have choice, if you are asked to get up in the morning 4 o'clock, you will feel bound. If you are asked not to get up, you have to sleep morning 4 o'clock, you will feel bound. Why am I not allowed to do yoga? Why am I not allowed to do my spiritual practices? You will feel bound. If you are asked to travel all over the world, why am I not allowed to be in the Swamiji's presence and asked to go all the time around? If you are asked to stay here, why am I all the time contained inside one small campus, not allowed to travel all the time? If you are given both choices, okay, travel when you want, stay when you want. No. Why am I not given a stable life and constantly altering, changing life? As long as you have a choice, it is bondage. You don't know. I am telling you. As an experiencer of the real freedom, I am telling you. The day I decided I have no choice other than Arunagiri Yogeshwara's choice, I know I am free. In choicelessness, you stop existing and you are free. As long as you believe choice is freedom, suffering can never be taken out of you. Bondage can never be taken out of you. Slavery can never be taken out of you. The moment you know, Swamiji is my choicelessness. Swamiji is my choicelessness. Today he decides, I'll get up morning 4 o'clock. Great. Tomorrow he decides, I'll get up morning 4:30. Great. Day after tomorrow he decides, I'll get up morning 5 o'clock. Great. Then, when the choicelessness, even mentally internalized, liberates you from your existence, that is freedom. That is freedom. For quite a long time, for quite a long time, I was just sleeping, not attending the morning routine. At least last 6 months. And no morning satsang, no routine, nothing. But the day I decided, okay, for the mission, the work I have taken up, I just need to alter the biological clock and start the work. The day I decided, just 4 or 5 days, I did not sleep. My team knows, till morning 8:30 I did not sleep. Just setting the biological clock. Now I am back. If you have habituated yourself like this, you can never get back to routine. All it took is 3-4 days for me to shift, reset the clock, back. Choicelessness makes your individual ego redundant. That is freedom. Your individual ego is nothing but the bunch of fears of tiredness and boredom and will I be able to do it? Who asked you to do it? Just get out. I will do it. Vacate your body and mind. Get out of your body and mind. I'll do it. Understand all choice. When you have choice, see how you feel. It is just a tumor with a pus of tiredness and boredom and the self-doubt. Will I be able to do it? Cheap attention need of the slacking baby. Just decide. Choicelessness. He is my choicelessness. Over. Surrendering to the best leader is the greatest freedom you can experience than surrendering to your ignorance as freedom. What do you know about your freedom? You are such fool, you can easily be cheated. The 5-6 choice given to you itself is restricted freedom. The society, the choices it gives you, that 5-6 choice itself is a conspiracy to let you not move beyond that 5-6. What is the freedom in education? Doctor means become a doctor, marry a doctor, make all your kids doctor, make doctor friends, die as doctor. Engineer, become engineer, tell your sons not to study engineering, tell your friends not to study engineering, tell the whole world not to study engineering, and die seeing the whole world still chooses engineering. All these choices itself is a conspiracy to give you the idea you are free. I tell you, you lived with choices for years. Have you felt the true freedom? Actual freedom is nothing but freeing you from that self-doubt of tiredness and boredom. Will I be able to do? And stopping your stupid comparison idea. That's all. When you remember morning 4 o'clock I have to get up, the self-doubt and the tiredness and boredom which comes in you, if that can be killed, you are free. What need to be attended is not changing morning routine, but changing the tiredness and boredom. Because if you change the morning routine, this tiredness and boredom is going to come back again for some other reason. For some other reason it is going to come back. Making your powerlessness redundant is the freedom, not your attitudes and activities connected. Understand? If your idea of freedom is about your activities, what you can and what you can't, you will never experience freedom. I can just tell you, design your life, design your routine. I'll completely support you. Do it. You do not have the bliss points to hold you up. Like a circus tent needs pillars to hold itself up. You need bliss points to hold your life up. You do not have so many bliss points to hold you up. So you will start putting naturally pain points as the poles and try to hold you up. I am ready for experiment. I can tell you, you design your routine, design. As long as you want to stay in this campus, when you want to travel and teach, or when you want to travel and come back, I can give you completely, I'll support you completely with whatever you needed. It will take maximum 3 months for you to collapse in depression. Because you do not know what to do with your life, how to handle your life. How many of you understand exactly what I am saying? That is why I am saying choice is not freedom. Understand? Choice is freedom. Is a conspiracy done to you to put you in depression. Because the system cannot supply enough intelligence to you, it gives you the false idea of freedom and lets you suffer with it. System cannot give you so many enlightened beings to guide you and evolve you. So it has to give you false idea of freedom. So you continue to believe your false freedom. What is the freedom you have? You may have a house in New York or Los Angeles or Houston or Texas or Oklahoma, but same bank, same mortgage. Making your powerlessness redundant in your life is freedom. Then you will see, if you need to stay here, you will stay. If you need to travel, you will travel. If you need to come back, you will come back. Everything in powerfulness. Everything in joy. Understand, I have no interest in binding you. None of the rules I am framing is interested in binding you. It is only interested in empowering you. What am I insisting? I am insisting on coming for morning yoga and Panchakriya and Puja and Satsang. See, by that 5 hours, is there anything I am making it productive through you, or you go and meet my interests? When you do yoga, who is becoming healthy? You. When you do Panchakriya, who is becoming healthy? When you sit and do the puja and melt, who is becoming emotionally rich and who is reaching Bhava Samadhi? Even if you don't do puja, I will be sitting in Bhava Samadhi. When you listen to these great truths and grind in your system, who is getting empowered? Understand, I am not using integrity to control you, I am using integrity to empower you. That morning, you see, that is the best routine. After 30 years of thorough spiritual analysis, research and development, I have evolved that morning 5 hours routine. World's best spiritual things I have compacted in that morning 5 hour routine. All big thing or bad thing does not happen in one day. The way you live, suddenly you wake up to be fully enlightened, or suddenly you wake up to be worst criminal. In both ways, ball rolls day by day. So this routine is the ball rolling for suddenly for you to wake up one day, wow, I am enlightened. Real freedom is freedom from powerlessness. Actually, what need to be changed is not morning waking up 4 o'clock. The tiredness or boredom which comes inside you when you remember about waking morning 4 o'clock. Because if you don't change that, even waking up morning 10 o'clock will be a big routine. Life is liberation from powerlessness.